Friday! Yay, we are so excited. I just sat down to work on my tapestry piece. So this is what we are going for here. And so I just have my project going, watching the YouTube video. And yeah, it's Friday. Kids are on a short day today, so I'm really gotta get buckled down and get to getting this done because nobody else is gonna get it done for me, right? So I just wanted to pop on and say hello and tell you guys happy Friday. My daughter and I and my mom are going to a concert tonight, and so I'm really excited for that. It'll be my daughter's first concert, so that is super exciting. And yeah, I'm just really glad that it's Friday. I'm so happy that it's here. We have a busy weekend ahead of us. It's going to be a hot one, so yeah, I'm not looking forward to that, but I'm looking forward to the weekend. And the kids, of course, I don't know if I mentioned, but my two youngest got head cold. My mom actually ended up with the head cold, so that was not fun, but thankfully everybody's feeling a little bit better. And yeah, I'm just really happy for the weekend to be here. And I am so excited for fall to be here because I think today is going to be, and I know in other parts it's hotter. I get ya. But here where we live, it's just, we get it, every so often we'll get into the triple digits. I told my husband, I said, we were having a mild summer. Like we literally had like the nicest summer ever this year. I said, watch, school's going to start and it's going to be in the hundreds. Sure enough, like the first week of school, it creeped up into like the upper 90s. And then boom, this week, hundreds. So today I think is supposed to be like 107, I think is what the temperature is. But luckily it's only a half day, so the kids won't be too miserable. But yeah, I'm just really excited. I'm really excited for the concert. I think it's gonna be so fun. And yeah, so I just wanted to come on and say hello. My vlogs are kind of just gonna be like, I was doing like a Monday through Friday vlog, getting that edited and out to you guys. But then when I had taken that week off right before the kids started school, I started recording on a Wednesday. And then I went through and recorded, I don't know, all the way until Friday. And I had enough footage for you guys for that because I did a lot of chatting. I was quite chatty in the vlog that just went live today. I'm just gonna record when I can. I really want to do some other videos and I just need to buckle down and do it. Like, honestly speaking, I've said this before, like I just want to sit and crochet. I have a show coming up. Nobody else is gonna crochet for me, but I also want to get videos out to you guys. But I'm just gonna try to do what I can do. And that's all I can do. I'm just one person over here doing everything on top of being a mom and getting everybody to where they need to be every day. So I need to be more mindful of my time. I'm hoping next week I'll get into a better rhythm. I feel like this week I kind of just crocheted. I didn't really want to do much else, and the hot weather just makes me lazy and I don't really want to do anything, so there's always that. But fall is right around the corner. Hopefully September isn't going to be too hot of a month, but it can be. But I am ready for this fall weather to hit, and I cannot wait for it. So I'm just going to go ahead and work on this, and I will catch you guys maybe later, depending on how far I get into this before we get the kids. So I'm going to go ahead and get to work and see how far we can get. Hey guys, so it's about an hour later and this is where I finished off. and I'm really glad with the progress. I probably could get a lot faster if I didn't have to do so many color changes, but that's just a learning thing right now with the tapestry crochet, is I'm just learning it. So it's gonna take some time and rhythm and what kind of style of tapestry do I like. I tend to float my yarn, so you'll see like a lot of, let me show you. So you'll see this in the back, these little floats. I also like when there is none of this and you just cut and you have different skeins on the different sides so that you can pick up your yarn and you don't have to float it, and then it looks clean on the back side like the front. So anyways, that is something that I am working on. I'm having a lot of fun with the tapestries. I am going to be diving in next week. I have a couple ideas of beanie patterns that I've been looking at. So I am going to be probably getting those ready for you guys and bringing you guys along. Like I said, a lot of vloggers out there are doing the plushies, and so I just want to take that to a different level, obviously, because I still crochet, and I probably will dabble into the plushies because I do want to make some pumpkins, but I'm not going to focus a lot this year on making those pumpkins because they didn't do too well last year. But I am going to focus on beanies, and I want to make a couple more scarves. I'm going to get my box down. Maybe we'll do that together on Monday. We'll get the box down of my fall things so I can see how many beanies I already have. I have a lot of ear warmers. I'm actually not making ear warmers anymore. People either want beanies or they don't. So there's not a lot of people, and I'm a head warmer. I like the ear warmers type of person anyways, so I gravitate towards that. I'm also going to be working, like I said, do I have my bookmarks here? I do. Hold on one second. So I am going to be working on, like I said, I want to make bookmarks. I love my bookmark that I made. So these are great scrap busters. And I was really mad at myself last night because I apparently didn't write down the pattern because I kind of just did it in my head. So now I'm going to have to go back and count the stitches to see how many rows I did. I'm actually gonna look at my phone notes. I keep notes all over. So like I'll have some in my phone, I'll have some written down. I have a bunch of journals that I use. So I also will put those to use. So I'm gonna check my phone and see if I have it on there. If not, I'm gonna have to go and we're gonna count and get that written up. And then I wanna add some detailing to that, little embroidery embellishments, not just, I'll do some plain and then some with embellishments, but I'm gonna practice that as well. And then I have, like I said, I have some beanie patterns that I have saved on my Pinterest board that I want to make this year. So that is my focus, is beanies, just little household things that you guys can use in your everyday life. I like the bookmarks idea because people are very into books right now. I know a lot of people are on their Kindle. I've really been getting back into actually having the physical book since my hands have not been the greatest. They are doing good with the ball trick. So I'm telling you guys, I'm really liking this. It's really helping. Anyways, enough chattering because last video, like I said, I talked way too much. I talked your guys' ears off, and you guys are here to see the crochet. So anyways, next week, stay tuned. We'll see what we get into. I just want to say thank you guys so much. Thank you for all of you that leave me comments. I truly love them. You guys are awesome. And it really makes me want to keep going. The more you guys comment and interact on things that I do, I am trying my hardest to get back into remembering to make some shorts and doing things on my Instagram. I kind of just, Instagram's kind of taking a back seat again, and I'm focusing on actually prepping for the show. So I'll probably most likely be just vlogging and trying to keep you guys up to date. I'll try my best, is all I can do. But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. If you are new here, or if you are not a subscriber but you do watch my videos, I would love for you to actually hit the subscribe button. It just really helps me out and it pushes my content out to more viewers like you that may like this type of content. And like this video as well, because it'll do the same thing. It'll get me out there and it will let other people know what I'm all about. And the more people that watch, the more I can do for you guys. So I hope you guys have an awesome weekend. If you live in a place where it's really hot, it's gonna be about 107 this weekend. I know it's not the hottest, but it's gonna be hot to us Northern Californians. I do not do hot, so I'll be in the air conditioning house as much as possible. Hope you guys have an awesome weekend. Again, thank you guys. Truly means so much to me that you guys take the time out of your busy schedule to sit down and watch my little videos, and just, it really, really, when I see those comments, it just really, I'm like, oh my gosh, somebody left me a comment. It's just the best thing ever. So thank you guys so much. Hey guys, happy Tuesday. So of course, in true fashion, what do? Start a new project. Like I said, I want to some scarves for my upcoming show. So I did start one. This is going to be a new pattern for me, but I am really liking this. It's going to turn into a granny square, so I have to make 12 of these, but I am really liking it. The outer part is going to be a cream color, which I actually need to acquire a little bit more. So I am actually heading out the door here in just a few to go do some things with my mom, and then I'm gonna see if we can pop into Michael's and grab just one skein of the yarn that I need to complete this project. Plus I'll need it for other projects anyways. I thought I picked up just the cream color, and I thought I picked it up when my daughter and I went. But anyways, this is a new type of granny square to me, and I really like the center. It's really cool looking. So I can't wait. I have to make 12 of them, and this is going to be a scarf. Really liking these color combos. Just screams fall vibes to me. So I'm really super excited to get that done. And yeah, that's about all that's on the agenda today, is to go do some errands this morning. And it's about 9 o'clock. I'm just gonna wait for her to pick me up, and then we're gonna do that, get back, and hopefully I will have a little bit of time when I get back to bring you guys along with getting some more of these made. But yeah, I am still working on my tapestry piece. It's a little more complex for me as a beginner. I just really have to sit there and focus on it. In the last couple of days, I have not wanted to do that, so I put it on the back burner for right now. I'm gonna finish it. I mean, I'm halfway done with it. I know I'm halfway done, but I wanted to start this scarf because I saw it on Pinterest, and I was like, wow, beautiful, beautiful. So we are going to work on this later today. So I will bring you guys along when I get back, and I hope you guys are having an awesome day so far, and I will catch you guys later. All right, hey guys, so I am back from shopping. Got my yarn. So I actually bought 2 skeins because it's the cream color, and I have a feeling I'm gonna need it for some other projects. So continue on with making the granny squares. Actually, I'm gonna stop after I do the black because I'm old, not that old, but I am getting older and I can't see black at night. So I'm gonna try to get the rest of these done today as much as I can before I have to go pick up kiddos. So I'm gonna work on this part, and then once I have done that, then we'll move on to the rest. So actually won't need this right now. Just gonna set that aside, and we are just gonna work with my black yarn, and we are gonna get going. So come on along. Hey guys, happy Wednesday. So I went ahead and got my box for my fall and winter items down today. I know I was supposed to do it on Monday, but we're here now. So I got my Sanderson Sisters shirt on. So I am so ready for fall. Like, I opened my door this morning when I woke up, and it was breezy and it was cool, and I'm just like, fall's gonna be here, fall's gonna be here, because now at 10 o'clock it is windy still but hot. So we're gonna go ahead and we are gonna go through this box today just to see what I have or don't have and what I need to get from Amazon or Etsy or whatnot. So we're gonna see what kind of beanies we have. I have put like my pouches, I will be taking these, and yeah, so we're just gonna go ahead and probably just go ahead and go through this. So like I said, pouches, I will have only these ones available. So there's 1, 2, 3 of the square ones, and then I have 2 of the rectangular ones. So these will be available at my fall show. I'm really super excited for those. And yeah, so let's see. Oh, I have my cue. I need to get something to hang my ears on, and this one still has a price tag. And actually these are probably gonna go up in price. Just like anything in the world today, everything is changing and it costs more for them to be made. So yes, so we have the Cinderella inspired ones, and I made these last year or the year before, and I mean they've still held up just being stored in my box. They actually were in my closet for quite some time, but beads are staying on good, everything's good to go. Just have to readjust here just a little bit to get that little poof, but those are cute. Have my Donald inspired ones here. I think these came out super cute, if I do say so myself. Don't mind my hair today, guys, okay? I also have some bell, one with just the little bell emblem here, and I just think they're super cute. So yeah, so I just have a few of these actually. I didn't make any more this year. We'll see if these sell at this market. I didn't really have a way to display them last year, so I think it's all about displaying your pieces, right? So if they're not displayed very well, it was just kind of hanging out of a bucket, so it didn't come across that well. So I'm hoping that find a solution to hang them so they can be displayed better. But here's just traditional Minnie Mouse ones, and then we just have some Tiana, and again these just have to be refluffed. I mean, they've just been sitting in the box here, but sorry, my nose is itchy. But yeah, these are super cute. I'm in love. And so I have one more. Oh, and then I just have, these were like my, I have a pair of white with the black bow in my room that's actually mine, and then I put a Star Wars emblem on it. So, but these are just like black and white. They can be whatever you want, just ears. Okay, so I'm just gonna go through everything else, speed this up because it could take a while. I really don't have that much actually in here. So if you can see, it's not even a full box. So I don't have much in here, and get going from there. I do not have very many beanies. I have 3, 6, 9, 12 of like the regular style, and then 16. So I have 16 beanies total. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 scarves, 1 pair of, I'm gonna make some more of these. These are the fingerless gloves, and I really like these. You know, if it's cold, I can't put it on with my watch, but these are really nice. Great for when you're walking, or this one lady that had bought 2 pairs, one for her and one for her sister. She was gonna use them for like when she was gardening in the winter time. So her hands are still free, but then she's covered and she wears long sleeve. But yeah, I think they're great for like if you're out walking or if you're just out in the elements. So I'm gonna make a few more of these ones. I personally have 2 pairs. I have a green pair and a black pair. So I love those. And then like I said, I have some neutral, I'll just turn you guys over here. So we have some neutral beanies over here. I have one striped beanie. I have a couple variegated. I'm really not into variegated yarn. I had inherited some. And then this is the only one without a palm. I personally like no palm, but I know most people like palms. Here's the, I can't think, scarf that I have. And then I might actually keep this for my daughter because it's a, you can do a ponytail, or for myself because we'll be at football games this year. And these are the colors, so I might keep that. I have one knit. I really like this style, so I'm going to, I need to get some more palms. I'm gonna work up some more of these only, the style. I wanna keep it really cohesive as far as really niching down, and I personally like those colors as well. So like I like this, it's kind of a rustic red down there. Then this, they call it tobacco. Either that one's tobacco or this one's tobacco, but it's like a mustard color. This green is so beautiful. And then we have like this darker. So I really am loving those neutral colors. I'm not, if I have variegated yarn to use up, I will try to use it. But for the most part, I kind of steer away from the variegated yarn these days. But I have this is all I have left of ear warmers, and I have some really cute ones like this one, this color combo. I think it's super cute for fall, and it's got like, I don't know if it's gonna pick it up on camera, but it's got like gold flecks in it. And I know this one looks really small, but it stretches. This one's also really cute. I love this yarn. This variegated yarn I do like. I think it works up really cute, like in a beanie as well. I have some thicker headbands that I'll have for sale. I think I only have 3 of these, of this style left. Yeah, so I have 3 of these left. 1 in a solid color, 2 in 2 colors. Can't speak. But like I said, like I was trying to use up, this is a knitted one. So I have that one. And this one's really cute. I do like this one. So I'll have that one. I think those are the only 2. No, I have a couple more knitted ones. I went through a phase of doing knitted ear warmers, and they're a little bit thicker. So great for like if you're going snow skiing, snowboarding, any of that, or just out in the cold elements. Just, they're really thick. If you're not a beanie person, the ear warmers always work great. I actually have quite a few more than I thought I did of the knit ones. This one, I like these color combo. I just kind of was trying to use up yarn, so it's just got like its own little striping effect on the side, but it's mostly like a cream color, very soft fabric, but cute nonetheless. You have that in the back. You just have the one stripe. And I think this is the last one. It's kind of the same deal, just a darker color. Did thicker lines on this one and kind of went up to the back on that one. And that one is all I have. And then of the knit ones, I did those on my knitting machine. By the way, I don't knit. I haven't mastered that yet. I made one beanie for my youngest daughter. Not my youngest kid, but my youngest daughter, my middle daughter, and made her a knit beanie, and it came out super cute. I'm so sad that it doesn't fit her anymore. I have this one. I did, was this Tunisian crochet, I believe. So I really like this style too. And then I just have some regular, again, it's kind of like a rustic orange. I like these a lot. This is very breathable acrylic yarn. I don't use wool. because I personally feel like wool is itchy and I just don't like it. So I use acrylic and I have not had any problems. I like that it's breathable. When you put these on, you know, it has the way that it's made, makes it very breathable. But yeah, so this is all I have of my ear warmers, which I'm not going to be making. I probably won't make any more because I just don't feel like they're that big of a seller for me. This was with some of my more expensive yarn that I had bought, but again, it's a thicker version. I like this center part, but I just think it's really cute. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. I have 19 ear warmers, and that is all that I am going to have. I don't know if I'm going to find any more. I might have some more in my bag that I was doing the clearance sale on, but I'm going to bring. But these will be full price because these are still great value. Even though I'm not going to make them anymore, they are still good value. So I'll have those. I have a few scrunchies, and I think I still have some velvet yarn. So I'm going to try to use it up and get these displayed. I just need to find a better way of displaying my ears and the scrunchies. I just love my ears. I think they're so cute. I have 3 pairs. My daughter wants me to make her some mater ones. I have to get that done before. I really would like to go to Disneyland next year in 2026, but we'll see how that goes. So I'm glad I did this because now I know like my color palette. I have some darker green that I actually bought and a darker blue that I was gonna make some beanies. So I will have 2 colors aside from, let's see, besides these ones here. But I just love this look of these colors. I just feel like they're so pretty together. So I only have 1 of this. I need to see if I can get some more because I don't have any of that yarn color right now. But yeah, that's what I have. And like I said, I have a few. I have like this granny square thick, wider scarf. I have this one. This one's actually made with a cotton blend. So this is very soft, very breathable. All of these are very breathable. This one actually super cute. I love this style. And it actually, I have a matching beanie if you want to. I had this on my mannequin at my show. But yeah, I have that one. And then these are my infinity scarves, which I personally like. You just wrap it around twice if you want that look, or you can let it hang, or you could even like, I've seen some people like wear it like this, and then you just put it like that, and you kind of just have it over your ears on your head. So if you live in a cold where it snows and it gets very cold, then you may want to invest in something like this. I personally am a big fan of infinity scarves, so I do like that. And then I have 1 more, and they're very breathable. They're certainly, I really liked this variegated yarn. My neighbor actually gifted me a bag of yarn last year, and this was one, and I love the colorway of this. Okay guys, so that is going to be all for what is in my fall box, which is not much. I have a box of plushies which I did not get out, but I do have a bunch of plushies. I don't plan on making many more plushies, but I'm really glad that I did get this out today because I was working last night on some granny squares that I am doing for another scarf. So I'm actually going to write down what I have before I put these all back, and then the colors. That way I know, and that way I know what I need to make. But that is going to probably be all for today because kiddos are on short day and I need to get going. So I'm going to go ahead and get my inventory list written out. It's almost 11 o'clock, so I have a couple of hours to get that done, and then maybe I can do some crocheting. But if I don't get to the crochet, and that's okay. But that will be all for this Wednesday vlog, and I hope you guys are enjoying it. I did just do some editing this morning and got my video ready for you guys for Friday. It will be up for you guys at 7 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Again, I just want to say thank you so much for your guys' support. You guys are awesome, and just I really, really appreciate it so much. You guys have no idea. I'm having a lot of fun just filming these vlogs. And I know that it may seem repetitive, but I kind of like vlogs like that where it's like the same thing and you know what to expect. But hopefully when the weather changes, I will be able to get out and like I said, I want to go to a local coffee shop here and just go sit and have some coffee or some tea and maybe a bite to eat, we'll see, and do some crocheting. I could always, because these are worked in a square and I don't need to bring the beanie, I can just, you know, work on this while I'm there and hang out. But yeah, that's my goals for this coming cooler season. I can't wait for it to come. So I'm gonna stop chit-chatting because it's already at 13 minutes, and I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will hopefully catch you guys tomorrow on Thursday. All right guys, bye till tomorrow. Hey guys, happy Thursday today. I was doing editing yesterday, and then I went through my box with you guys yesterday as well, and then last night decided to be productive instead of just sitting and crocheting, and I actually inputted all of my stuff in my computer into my Word Google Doc for my inventory, which surprised me because I actually was saying yesterday how I hadn't kept up. Apparently I did, because after my show that I did in November, I actually wrote down what I sold and what I didn't. So I thought today, because I am on a roll and I want to see the plushies that I have. So I have just this box here, so it's not a very big box. It's what we have. I'm gonna go through. There's some snowmen in there. I probably won't bring them to the Halloween show per se, I don't think, but we are gonna go through this box together. Oh, my little guys, so cute. I want to make these guys. There's like a Halloween version where you can just you still make like the little sweater, but you do it in like the orange color. You can even do it in purple or light, like this green. There was one that was a white shirt and she put like a ghost face looking on it, so it was super cute. So we have this guy. Oh, I still need to talk to, I'm gonna ask her if she still wants this. I'm obsessed with this axolotl. I do think I'm gonna ask her if she still wanted this one, because I know we kind of left it like an unsaid thing. But if she doesn't want it, I'm gonna make 2 more. So I have a total of 3 of these guys at my show, because axolotls are super popular. This pattern, even though it's not a no-sew, it was super easy to make. So I love going through my stuff. It's been a while since I've seen some of these. I kind of just put it away and haven't touched it, or I just added to it. But oh, my little chick. And then look at little chicken and the chick. So cute. I love these guys. Super duper cute. I'm actually gonna go get my, well, I can't remember what they're called. Capybaras. I'm gonna go get those. Those are in my room. But yeah, see, so I have some, I'm gonna make some more of these. I think I sold 1, but I think these are super cute and I really like them. Don't think I'm gonna have them at this show just because it's not gonna be Christmas, but I really liked these. I only made a few, but I think they're super cute for your tree. So I'm gonna set those aside because again, those are I'm gonna take those to my show that I'll do with my aunt at the church. That way I have some inventory already put aside. Look at my little snowman. Oh my gosh. Oh, and I loved doing these eyes. These eyes were so fun. Look how detailed they are. I hope I can do these again because these were really fun. And this guy's super cute. So I think I only have 1 of him. Quite possible. But he's so cute. I want to keep him. Oh my gosh, I love him. Okay, I'm gonna put the Christmas stuff over there. All right, so I'm just gonna go through this box. I have like some bags, and then I'm gonna actually put these in my other box with that I was showing you guys yesterday. But I'm gonna put these all into inventory. That way, sorry, that was loud. That way I have them in my inventory and I know what I have. So let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, so I just went through what was in the box. I left all the pumpkins in there, and then I have all this stuff here. I don't have very much Christmassy things because I didn't want to do like Christmas themes, but I'm sorry, I'm obsessed with this guy. So cute. And then this little guy. He's so cute. I just love him. My daughter wants me to make her the Shrek one. I did buy the pattern to make the Shrek one, but I haven't got around to that. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure my inventory is up to date. I do think I am going to make, oops, he lost his hat. I am going to make one more of the capybaras. I don't know which one. I think I want to do the cow, but we'll see. But that is what I have for now. And yeah, so I'm really excited. I like to have like multiples of things. So like the jellyfish, I only have 2. I kind of want like 3, but I think I'm gonna leave it at 2 just because I made those last year, so they haven't been sitting for too long. And then my little monster guys, these sold so well for me, like not this year but the year before. But this year, I don't know, they just weren't a hit. Maybe it just pricing wasn't where people wanted things to be. So, and then I just have a couple of, like I have some odds and ends. I have one fish, like a little puffer fish, super cute. And I have one stingray. I almost forgot what it's called. And I only have one chicken, which is surprising that I only have one. So I am going to be making some more chickens because I have my little chicken house. And then I have these 3. I have this little mushroom guy, this little mushroom guy, and then this little mushroom guy. So I'm not going to make any more of those. I have like the loaf cat here. I am going to make one more. I have 2 of those, so I will make one of those. I have 3 of the mini mallard ducks, so I will just keep those. I have the baby aliens. I have the 3 bears, and then I have 3 purses. I don't know, the number 3 I guess is in my head. And then I have some turtles. Actually, I have to go get those. I have my fidgets in there that I made, and then some more turtles. Not this size. I am gonna make maybe some more turtles. But yeah, so that's what I have for now. I'm just gonna go ahead and input everything into the computer so that I know what I have. And then of course I have the pumpkins. I think I said that at the beginning. So I have the pumpkins, and yeah, I'm gonna get everything put away and go from there. So let's get going. Okay, so actually before I can start inventory, I just realized I didn't sew in the strings here because I wasn't quite sure of the placement of cherry, but I think it's all good. So I'm gonna go ahead and get this sewn in. And look how cute my little snowman. I'm obsessed with them. Snowman is like my theme for Christmas. That's what I do. But I also am really loving like the gingerbread decor. But I have so much, I have so many snowman things. It's just like, I can't switch over. But yeah. Oh, and then I forgot. I stuff things places. I have my little pig. He's over there. It's over there. You can kind of see him, maybe not, but he's gonna come to the show with me as well. But yeah, let me find where are my darning needles? I actually feel like I have enough. Oh, cutting my head off. I actually feel like I have enough plushies. Like I said, I am gonna make one more of the capybaras because just look at his face. I mean, come on. It is so cute. So, sorry. Oh, and then I went and grabbed, I've shown these before, so my little fidget guys, so I have 4 of these. This is all that I'm making, so those will be available. And then I had, like I said, I had a couple more turtles. So I have one big medium. I have a little bitty. I don't know, I might keep this one for myself. I think it's so cute, but we'll see. But yeah, so I'm definitely gonna make chickens. I'm gonna make probably about 5 or 6 more chickens, because I had bought, when Joanne was closing, I had went there and bought some yarn specifically for chickens and actually for loaf cats, because it's the speckled, and I really like the speckle look of the chickens. So let me go ahead and get these ends sewn in, and then we'll get to the computer work. I have about 5 large pumpkins. I think I am gonna make some more, because I do like to put them out, and my sister-in-law actually already mentioned that she wants some, so I know that she will like these. So I'm gonna look, and I made this with like the thicker yarn, and so I'm gonna look, because I have a little bit left of the thicker yarn that I can make for the show. And you know what, if they don't sell, they store easily. I'm not gonna focus on making the little ones, because I have 5 little ones, so I'm just gonna do large, and I'm just gonna use, like, I had made some with the plushie yarn, but I don't know, I think I'm gonna stick with just regular, like either the bulky weight yarn or, oh, this is bulky weight yarn too. I really like this one. So I'm really glad I'm actually doing this, because I will now know what I have in my inventory, and then I can go through what I have in my yarn stash, because like I said, when Joanne was closing, I had purchased a bunch of plush yarn, so the yarn that I use to make my plushies. So I had purchased a bunch, so I do need to actually use it and make some things. So we'll see. I might make some, I don't know, we'll see. I'm not gonna say what I'm gonna make, because I don't know. My brain, like right now, like I was doing a tapestry piece, and I kind of just set that down because it was a bigger piece, and it's kind of just, I like pieces that I can kind of finish like quickly, and I just feel like there's a lot of color changes, and I'm new to tapestry, so it's kind of just, I really have to think about it, and I don't always want to have to think about what I'm doing. So that's why I moved on to making the scarf, which probably we will work on after I get done doing this inventory. But yeah, so I'm just gonna go ahead, and now that I got that all sewn in, I'm just gonna put this back on his head. His little ears just pop on in the hole. Guys, he's so cute. I want to keep him. I want to keep him too. My daughter keeps trying to take them. I just love them. And I love these guys over here. I'm obsessed with them all. Okay guys, I gotta go, because I gotta get busy. Gotta be productive today. I did pretty well yesterday. I had to do adult things, and I had to do adult things today too. I had to do laundry. I did all the kids' laundry yesterday, today sheets. So yeah, just really getting into the swing of things. I am so ready for fall. So I needed to take a break. I had to make my bed because I'd washed my sheets. So I needed to take a break from everything. I had to put everything back. I have one tote that I'm bringing that's gonna be like reduced priced items. I don't know how to display those. We'll see. Yeah, I'm not really sure how I'm gonna display any of that, but that'll be something I'll work on soon. When the weather cools down, I'll get more into my setup design. I want to order some mirrors. I was watching one of those market prep, and she sold other sewing products. She had sold like purses and little pouches for your makeup and stuff like that. And she had these really cute, like different shaped mirrors, and I thought that was really cute. So I have that saved on my Amazon list. I also never even crossed my mind to hang things on my actual tent. but I'm gonna get a rod. I have it saved. Like, I have a bunch of stuff saved that I'll see in a video that somebody's done. I'm like, that's a great idea. Let me save that so I can remember it. I need to figure out, if you guys have any ideas, let me know down below. I usually do like the, let's see, how did I do it last year? Oh, I had 3 tables because I had so many plushies, but I don't have that many this year. So I think I can condense it down to my little table, and I usually just put one side of my wall up and then I leave the back open and the other side, and I had the tables kind of like a corner table like this, and then I had one up against that wall that was closed, so there was like a little walkway to where I was sitting. And then I had my scarves on like one of those drying racks that you can get. It was just like a wooden drying rack, and I had my scarves on that. But if I do like the grid thing, I could probably get rid of the drying rack and hang my scarves on the little rod that I'm gonna get, and then hang all my ear warmers and beanies on the vertical rack. These are things I'm thinking about. If you guys have any good ideas for market prepping for beanies and ear warmers and scarves in particular, please leave them down below. I am going to be checking out thrift stores, antique stores, and all of that coming up as well. When the weather turns a little bit cooler, I will be venturing out and doing that. So in the meantime, while it's still hot and I don't like to be out, I'm going to be crocheting. So I am working on a scarf. So I have these, I had 12 of these, and then I am just adding on the mustard color, and then next we will add on the cream color, and then we will get this scarf together. I can't wait because the pictures are beautiful. So I'm hoping that my scarf turns out just like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and get to doing that, and I'll let you guys know where I'm at in a little bit. All right guys, so I got through almost all of these today. I have 3 more, and I will get these 3 done after I pick up the kiddos, and we'll start on the cream color, and then we will be able to hopefully tomorrow get the construct. Actually, I have to, after I do the cream out of the granny square, I need to block them, so I will block them tomorrow, and then next week we will work on getting it assembled. Or yeah, I'm gonna wait till next week because I do have those purses that I need to get lined that are, I was just like looking for them. I'm like, oh wait, they're still sitting over here in my kitchen. So I'm gonna work on the linings of those and getting that sewn together so I can get those completed, get the one purse in for my inventory to take to my show. All right guys, so that's gonna do it for today on Thursday, and I will hopefully catch you guys tomorrow. So take care. All right, hey guys, so I just wanted to say I hope you guys have a awesome weekend, and I just want to also say thank you so much for watching my videos. It really truly means the world to me that you just take time out of your day to sit and watch me crochet and just my little projects here that I have going on. So thank you truly from the bottom of my heart. It means the world to me, and I hope you guys have an amazing weekend, and until next time guys, take care. Bye.